All right, folks, gather round because today I'm diving into the legendary life of a true weed icon. We're talking about none other than Nathan Walter, the Weed King himself. Now, Nathan wasn't just any weed enthusiast. Oh no, he was the best weed-smoking legend to ever live. Picture this, a guy who could roll the perfect joint in under a minute, who knew strains like the back of his hand, and who always had the chillest vibes. Nathan's journey started in his college dorm room, just a curious kid with a passion for the plant. Over time, he became a master of his craft. Friends would gather around just to watch him work his magic with those rolling papers. It was like watching an artist at work. But what really set Nathan apart was his deep respect for the culture. He didn't just smoke weed, he lived it. He knew the history, the science, the benefits. He was an advocate for legalization long before it was trendy. Talking to Nathan about weed was like getting a masterclass in the herb. One of the most legendary stories about Nathan was the time he set the record for the largest blunt ever rolled. We're talking a monster blunt that could have been mistaken for a small log. People still talk about that day. It's like folklore in the weed community. Nathan's influence didn't stop there. He started hosting events, weed festivals, educational seminars, you name it. He brought people together, built a community. It wasn't just about getting high. It was about understanding and appreciating the plant. He was a mentor to many, always willing to share his knowledge, from the best growing techniques to the latest strains on the market. Nathan was the go-to guy. By the time Nathan passed, he'd secured his place in weed history. People will remember him not just as a smoker, but as a pioneer. A legend who brought light to the culture and community. He was, and always will be, the Weed King. So, next time you light up, give a nod to Nathan Walter, because without him, the weed world wouldn't be quite the same. Cheers to the king. And that's the legendary life of Nathan Walter, folks. Keep it chill and keep it lit.